Hey, what's up, guys? Nick here with Overage Syndicate, and wanted to shoot a quick video for you today, going over a question that I don't think it gets asked directly to me a lot, but I know there are a lot of people asking this question in their mind. And somebody actually did the other day ask me this question, and so I figured I'd make a video about it. The question is this: if this business is so great, why am I sharing my knowledge with other people? Why don't I just keep that knowledge, have an unfair advantage, and use that for my benefit? It is a fair question. And this is my response to that question. Why do I share what I know? Am I not creating competition for myself? The answer is yes, I am. But here's the thing, guys. There are several reasons why I do what I do and share what I know. The first reason is there is no shortage of work in this business. There are plenty of people to help. There are plenty of cases to work, and there will continue to be more and more cases generated every single week. Why? Because foreclosure is a thing that happens. Tax sales are a thing that happen. The causes of foreclosure are many, but the main ones are probably death, divorce, and debt. And so as long as people keep dying, as long as people keep going through divorces, as long as there are, people that suffer financial hardship, then there's always going to be people to help. Unless those things go away, then this business is never going to go away. So not only that, but here's the thing. Over the years, from what I've learned, I've come to realize that I can't even make a dent in the system. Like, just me alone, I've helped recover, maybe a couple $1,000,000 at this point. Big deal. Like, that's not even a great accomplishment. Yes, I've helped some people, but it's not even a drop in the bucket. And here's the proof. Let me show you. Okay. Like, here's a list that I have. This right-hand column is the one you're going to want to look at. These are the amounts that are sitting there with the government, whether it's with the courts or the county. I'll just scroll through this quickly. You can see there's some large ones here, 100,000, small ones, 15,000, and everything in between. But this list, it goes on forever. And this is just one area of the country, one state. And so there's even if I was creating competition for myself, there's plenty of work to go around for everyone. That's just the truth. And if it became saturated, I don't think it will become saturated, to be honest with you, because again, foreclosures are going to continue. And there's always new areas to work. This list right here, because there's so much money on this list, this also tells me that there's not enough people doing what I'm doing. Look at all this. Look at this. It's kind of ridiculous. This money should be going back to homeowners that lost their property, but it's not. It's sitting with the government. Why is that? It shouldn't be like this. This money should go back to these people, but yet the government's not going to, they don't make a good effort to find these people. Why? Because they're benefiting from it. This money isn't sitting idle. It's collecting interest, and the government gets to keep that interest, and they get to use it. And so why are they going to make an effort to track down these people when it's in their best interest that this money stays in their accounts. But it's just crazy. I mean, I have tons of lists like these. Like, this list goes on forever. Let's just scroll down to the bottom here and you can see. Total principal, almost $200 million. Total interest. So look, you can see this money is making interest for the government. This interest isn't going to go back to the homeowner. The government gets to keep this interest. So why would they try to find these people and try to give their money back to them? They wouldn't, because it's not in their best interest. But the fact that there's so much here tells me that not enough people are doing this business. I mean, that's my simple opinion, but that's my opinion. This is one list, one state. Here's another one, another state. I mean, look at all this. It's actually kind of sickening, really. Here's another one. You know, this is just from the month of February, this column right here. And you can see there's small amounts, large amounts, everything in between. You know, this is 1 month of business. Here's another one. This column right here is the overage amount. Big ones, small ones, everything in between. Some that didn't pan out, happens. Again, and this is 1 month. So the reality is, there's a lot out there. There really is. There's a lot of work out there to be done. So am I worried about saturation? Am I worried about competition? No, I'm not. Here's the second reason. Why do I share what I share if it's going to create competition? Well, I have my motives too. Like, let's be honest, guys. I've said this before. My goal is not to create a huge company where I, manage thousands of people. It's not really my goal. But what I am looking to do is create a network of joint venture partners where we can partner on deals together. It's my belief that by doing that, we can help more people. While at the same time, if I'm sharing what I know with others and we partner on deals, obviously that's going to help me financially. It's going to help you financially, and it's going to help these homeowners. It's a win-win. Is it self-serving that I do that? Yeah, I have my motives, guys. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real. But is that bad? Is it bad that I want to create win-win situations for people and better my situation while bettering the situation of other people? I don't think that's bad. But again, I do have my motives for sharing what I share, okay? Like, let's just be real about it. What else can I say? Here's the other thing, guys. Like, I've shown you just a couple of lists I have. Again, this business isn't going away. There's plenty of work for everyone. Obviously, I'm hoping to grow my business by joint venturing with people. And if I'm going to joint venture with people, then I need to teach them what I know. I need to teach them how to do the business. Will some people go out on their own and become my competition? Yes, that's okay. That's the price I'm willing to pay. So be it. And at the same time, here's the other thing. If what I share helps someone better their life, then I'm good with that, even if I don't get any monetary gain out of it. Because here's the thing, and this is just my opinion, but if you have knowledge, if you have something up here that can help another person and help them better their life, and if you don't share that with them, you're a selfish human being, and you should reevaluate your life. Those are hard words, but those were words that came to me from a mentor. I watched this mentor just trash this guy in front of over 100 people, telling him that because he hadn't taken action, because he hadn't begun to share his knowledge, he was screwing over. I mean, he used a lot harsher words, but he was screwing over himself, his family, and all of the potential people he could help because he wasn't doing anything with what he knew. He was just hoarding it. And so I saw that and I was like that is truth. That is real. Like, what's the point of having specific knowledge or talents or abilities if you don't share them for the benefit of others? Like, what's the point? What would be the point of a heart surgeon going to school and then never operating on someone? Or what's the point of, I mean, why do we go to school? I mean, yes, it's for our benefit, but we benefit when we share our knowledge with other people. And so if you have knowledge or expertise or talents or abilities and you don't share them because of, I don't know, fear of being rejected or fear of creating competition or fear of saturating your business, that's a broken mindset. And at the end of the day, if you hoard what you have, whether it's knowledge or whatever it is, you're screwing yourself, you're screwing your family, and you're screwing the impact that you can have by helping other people. Like, that's just the reality. And so that is another reason why I share what I share. Because the knowledge I have, it changed my life. Like, I would still be working at a prison, working the graveyard shift, had I not acquired the knowledge and acted on it. My life is radically different because of what I've learned over the years. And so, and here's the thing, like, had someone else not shared what they knew, I wouldn't be where I am today. Like, that's the truth. And there's been multiple people. I've learned from so many individuals, not just about overages and real estate, but about just life in general. And it's because of these people, because they share what they know and they share their experience. And, you know, whether it was free or whether I had to pay them money, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to give those people money so that I could learn from them. And I'm grateful that, one, they even offered the opportunity to share what they know. Because had they not done that, I would not be where I am today. And so now for me, I have to do the same. I have to share what I know as well. And so that's why I do what I do. That's why I give away my knowledge. That's why I teach people to do what I do. It's kind of like me paying it forward because of all of the other mentors and coaches that I've paid in the past who shared with me. Now I have to pay it forward. And as you go through life and you learn things, I hope that you'll do the same and that you'll pay it forward. I'm not saying that you have to give away everything for free. I mean, I don't. And you probably shouldn't. Because people don't value free. But don't be afraid to share what you know out of fear of competition. Because there's plenty to go around for everyone. So hopefully that answers the question. It's a valid question. You know, you definitely see people in our day and age on the internet who share, you know, who make a lot of claims, have programs that they sell. And there are some people out there who are not honest and who, unfortunately, they create programs that don't provide results for people. And I've bought into those. I've been a victim of those. And so it's not surprising that, when someone sees someone like me sharing my business, that they would ask, well, why is this guy sharing his business if it's so great? That's a valid question. But hopefully this video helps answer that for you through the points that I highlighted. Obviously, I hope that what I share is valuable to people. And again, if you want to learn more about what I do as far as overages and surplus funds, there's a few different ways to work with me. You can go to Overage Syndicate. You can go to the course. So overagesyndicate.com or school.overagecourse.com. It's a great place to start, especially if you're a beginner. Obviously, I also do coaching and mentoring as well. So, and then of course, there's my free knowledge. There's the YouTube channel, my Facebook group. There's different ways that you can benefit from what I'm sharing. And I hope it helps you. And hopefully this video helps answer that question for anyone that's asking it. Why am I doing this? Hopefully you understand now. So that's all I have for you guys. You have a good one, and we'll see you later.